On the new year of 2023, I wanted to see my city, Bangalore, in early morning because I felt that this city has more to offer in its raw beauty in the morning times. I went in my cycle to a place called Jayanagar, and this particular video captures those moments. I started from from Nandini Signal, and then cycled towards Jayanagar 4th block. There were so many nice moments of the early morning when there was no traffic, there was a cool breeze, and the sky was so blue, and also the fresh air. Definitely, it was very soothing to me. Seeing the greenery and walking through cycling through the city, it was a good experience. Watching the trees, the closed shops, and the overall environment in New Year was definitely a very good experience. There were people who were doing their morning walk. There were women and men wearing clean clothes and taking bath and going to the temples and doing puja. And then there were shopkeepers who were just starting to open their shutters. But on a new year, everything was beautiful, everything was empty. Seeing into the sky, I had a new perspective. This new year, I want to see the world through photos. And everywhere, in every tree, in every branch, in the sky, I was having a new perspective. I still had a phone, but seeing these beautiful branches, the leaves, the sky behind it, definitely I kept on snapping on. I just cycled few more meters, but the empty roads, the shops, the buildings, the silence. It was one of the perfect moments to take such a beautiful photos. The roads that were so expansive, even the small shops gave me that color contrast, and that rising sun behind the background skies through the branches. Definitely, it had a very soothing vibe to it. This is the reason why I chose to come to Bangalore. When I remember 2006, when I landed for the first time in Bangalore, I came down to Jayanagar, and its old world charm is green trees. It's the Jayanagar fourth block, its big bus terminals, its trees and its people. It's more of a, I won't say laid back, but definitely at those times this was the end of it. And the morning that day, in the morning of 2006, in today I was able to relate. It's been so many years, but Jayanagar for me still holds a special place. And cycling through those streets, seeing all those old shops, all those buildings, definitely reminded me of why I choose to live in Bangalore. It's not because it's it's the IT capital. It's not because it gives you the new opportunities, or all the brightest minds are here, but because that charm of trees, those houses, those narrow lanes, but yet the feeling of that chill, the morning vibes that I get from places like Jayanagar and JP Nagar, that makes me feel always every year rejuvenated, despite all the pollution, all the people, everything. These mornings is what walking under them, and cycling today is what makes me feel so connected with this lovely city. The city still has it's still grounded, and definitely the chance to see them again with this new light definitely gave me the feeling that yes, this city for me still is not lost. The city is still the right choice I did when I came again in 2015 to live. I still feel that in the mornings is the best time when you can go and explore Bangalore. You should walk, you should cycle, and the peace that you get in this city early mornings, definitely, specifically the places like Jayanagar, is worth getting at. It's those small shops. I feel somehow that even I had a kind of a phone, and yet I was snapping on to these buildings, to these random trees. Yet they were connecting with me in some way. So I strongly feel that this connect is what I had been missing in my daily work and just going with the grind of life. I feel somehow this new year going out cycling and doing this small cycle trip definitely connected me way back to my roots and why my passion is that of even if not I can go far in exploring, I definitely can see the world and see Bangalore in a new light and feel connected. Even in its bus stops, even in those BMTC buses which have become now older, even in those old post offices, or be it in the old theaters. Obviously, these are some of the places in JP Nagar and Jayanagar which have been very close to me, and that's why I feel that exploring these places again to feel why I have chosen Bangalore, or I would say Bangalore has chosen me. I feel that maybe this is the place where I can always call as my second home. Um, uh, Definitely, this was a very good start to my year and definitely rejuvenated me and makes me sure that I should explore the city with this renewed vision and see its people in new light and feel connected with its peace, with its greenery, and with its past that so many of us are so disconnected. And the best time to explore it is in its mornings. So do go to cycling, go to its lakes, do walks. It's good for health and also the best time to explore the city. And that is all I have. A very good Happy New Year to you all, and may this year make all your wishes a very good one.